reach.
Remember, there's a shorter reach here, so now they have to slip inside and use the speed, use the proximity, and that timing.
Deontay Wilder, he is the Bronze Bomber, one of the hardest punchers in heavyweight history. His knockout percentage is off the chart. It's Floyd.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, an Olympic bronze medalist from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, a hard-hitting, sensational knockout artist, and a WBC heavyweight champion of the world, the Bronze Bomber, Deontay Wilder. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Brooklyn, New York, here is the Olympic gold medalist and the 2-time heavyweight champion of the world and truly one of the all-time greats, introducing Floyd Patterson.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what bell rings.
Listen, when you've got two people that want to fight, two fighters that really dislike each other, you're going to get more than a fight.
Expectations are sky high for this fight. Will it live up to the hype? We're about to find out. Many said this fight would never happen, and yet here it is, and here we go. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Right hook is scoring. What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it off. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Oh, wait a minute. Patterson's rocked. Good job trying to back out of trouble.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Nobody home with that. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. No rest for the weary. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Great round. Now relax. Good work.
Sorry about that round. Let's go out there. Let's reset. Forget about that round.
Can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
Next round. I need you to get back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your focus back. Get that jab back. Just box him. Be smart. Get your...
He'll ride it out. Go out there and...
Get your mind back on the job.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you won that hands down.
That's it. Body the net. Body the net.
This fighter doesn't just want to win by knockout. They want to do it early so they can get out of here.
A win is not just a win for some fights. They need to feel the blood, the crunch. They need to get that win.
range punches. That jab misses. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? How about that time counter shot? Every time they throw a shot, they get countered.
Until you ride it out.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. He is down big time on the scores.
Wow, it was like...
Listen.
And there's the bell for round 3. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Johnny, a lot of fighters focus on their defense with their hands up. This fighter focuses on their defense with their footwork, moving on those angles, staying out of danger.
Outside fights create so much unpredictable movement. Move left to right, box forward, box backwards. You don't know if they're going to attack or defend. Nightmare fighters.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Can't find a home for that jab.
That's it. You've got it. You can get through this. That's it.
Just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. They better start respecting each other's punching power. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Wilder.
You've led him back into the fight.
There's the bell for round 4. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Beautiful counter shot. When you're at a reach disadvantage, you want to get out of the middle of the ring and push your opponent against the ropes.
You've got to make your opponent fight your kind of fight. They've got to get into your kind of argument, your kind of dance.
Swing and a miss with that hook. The courage on display here is incredible.
About what you're doing. Don't steam in. Don't walk onto anything. It'll be dangerous.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Positives and negatives in the heavyweight division are the same. You can win the fight with one punch, and you can lose the fight in one punch. The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? And the bronze bomber goes down.
Stay down, stay down.
1, 2, 3, 4. Are you okay?
Let's talk about Wilder.
What you doing?
And there's the bell for round 5. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
That hook was off target.
Forget about that knockdown.
Do you believe this? Both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
I have never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
The straight right just misses. That hook won't score.
Breathe. Look at me.
They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
One punch could change any. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Get knocked down. He's gone.
Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. From this moment,
Fight's not over yet.
there's the bell for round 6. After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up. Just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Got to let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to...
1, 2, 3, 4. Come to me.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down. Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go.
That's time.
beaten, bruised, and battered, but somehow he's still in it.
Unbelievable hard. Knocked down twice.
Get your focus back. Get that jab back. Just box him.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work.
Just go back and win the round, right? It's only one round that you've
Will appear. Good work there. The jabs are working nice.
and what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on, you've let him back into this. You're better than this, kid. Go back out there and win the round. Get back behind your jab. Basics. Just get your rhythm.
But you were still...
And there's the bell for round 7. They've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. That hook won't score. Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him, frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he'll close you down.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. And down goes Wilder!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Let's talk about Wilder.
You let him back in.
Round 8, and we're off again. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed, they're confident, they know they just have to quick burst, boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed, and that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
That right hook won't score.
Look at me.
His stamina is off the charts. That hook doesn't score. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Don't let him get in your head.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Back and forth they go. And he just missed. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Some might have thought the fight a little...